Oh, yeah. This is awesome to be back.
I missed this.
I missed you.
I missed this.
What episode is it?
92. Sure, 92.
True.
Feels like every last few weeks we've taken a break in between episodes.
It's kind of are you starting to get the hint a little bit?
It's kind of because I don't want to do it any sooner. That
Yeah.
is.
The hint is that I'm ugly.
You can only take so much.
You're supposed to say you're not, dude.
Holy what?
Oh, welcome back, guys. Did you miss us? And if you're not commenting,
been a tough week.
oh, he's on his phone already. We're not even a minute into
been
the
a tough
podcast, and
week.
he's on his phone
It's been
already.
a tough week, I said.
I don't care about your tough week. You're sitting on the remote control. Oh, my Lord.
I'm so thirsty.
Dude, I'm thirsty, too, and you didn't even offer me a beverage when I came here.
Buddy, like, I'm not going to host you when you come
supposed
here.
to.
I'm not going to host you.
Well, I don't want to just get up and go to your fridge and get something. You say, can I get you a drink?
No, I'm not going to say that to you, of all people. Because when was the last time you did that to me? And I come over all the time.
But you come over to, like, drop something off. Oh, I should have brought your Doug Ford check with me. I forgot that. I'll probably just cash it.
Should have brought my Doug Ford ballot.
So, guys, not a lot has happened politically over the last couple of weeks. Thank goodness.
Yeah, not too much.
Week.
It's been a quiet 2 weeks.
It's been a quiet couple of weeks.
Or however long it's been since we last recorded.
It's crazy. Like, I feel like this is the first time for as long as I can remember that, like, everyone's getting along.
Yeah.
Which is dope.
And Trump is doing exactly what he said he would do.
Yeah.
He's actually, really good.
He's helping all
He's
of a lot of
helping
people.
all for the working class.
Oh, yeah.
And
he's not
actually
making enemies
good.
out of his closest allies.
No. Well, he actually isn't. Israel is his closest ally. And it is. As we see today. He put a tariff on Canada, not an ally. Put a tariff on Mexico, not an ally. Put a tariff on China, not an ally.
No tariffs
No tariffs on Israel. That's all I'm saying, bro.
Anyways, guys, that's not what we're here to talk about. What we're here to talk about is our shared interests.
Well,
And
nothing even. Well, there's nothing to even talk about. He didn't even. Nothing
There's nothing
happened.
to talk about this
It was
week.
such a quiet week. It was such a quiet week. He didn't do anything.
Guys, I did it. I finished my MCU rewatch.
Did you even say you were doing one?
I think I brought it up a couple times, at least one time.
Maybe once. Maybe.
You don't ask me about what I'm like doing. And what
I do.
What I'm
Check the
interested in.
tapes. Check the text chain.
Check the tapes.
Check the text chain. Check the tapes. Text the text
Guys,
chain. Text
holy
the text
crap.
chain.
And guys, we're not going to be swearing this year. Guys, holy crap. Holy Toledo. Some of that Marvel stuff, man, I tell you what.
Bad.
I misjudged. When
It's
I came
better.
here. No.
That was worse.
Yeah.
Like, tell us what's up.
She-Hulk is actually not as bad as I thought I would think it would be watching it for a second time.
Okay, but still bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it had some like good, like I actually thought some parts of it were funny. Like there was some actual like, oh, this is, in this very moment in time, I am.
Well, it was when she was talking about the struggles of being a lawyer woman.
And a woman Hulk.
And a woman Hulk. Sorry, my bad.
And
Yeah,
a lawyer.
all of her fans, all the people watching at home, she knew they were hating on her.
Miss Marvel.
What if they made like She-Hulk, but they knew from past that like people were complaining about them pushing a woke agenda, and then they made a season 2 and they made it like Deadpool where they break the fourth wall and she like addresses the incels.
Well, she
That'd be
breaks
awesome.
the fourth wall all the time in the season.
Oh, she does.
The whole show is like a fourth wall breaking show.
Oh, okay. So what if she broke the fourth wall again in the second season? I know that you
and
then
didn't
she's
watch.
like, "Hey, incel, yeah, I'm back."
Holy shit!
Holy shit, I'm watching that. Just season 2 though.
But the whole season 1, a lot of it is about like an incel army that she's fighting. But then it gets like fourth wall breaky, and I don't know. Like I think She-Hulk was definitely. I don't think people gave it a chance because it's like who gives a crap, and the CGI was pretty bad. But
I also I saw clips where it was like.
But She-Hulk is
"All
just
right."
something you watch where it's. I would never recommend that show to anyone.
No. You
I wouldn't even recommend that show.
Would you recommend that or Will Trent?
Ooh. Damn.
I would ask Good Doctor, but I know the answer would be Good Doctor.
100%.
And I would ask Young Sheldon, but I know the answer is Young Sheldon.
100%. Yeah, I'd probably recommend Will Trent.
Okay. That's awesome. What about Tenet? The movie. Would you recommend that or no?
Just in general?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You saw it or no?
Oh, yeah. Didn't we watch it? Oh, no, I went to go see it with Riley.
Was it good?
I think Tenet was the first movie I saw in a theater after COVID.
I think Tenet was the first movie I saw in the theater. Wait, no.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Wait, yeah.
Wait, yeah, this is
Wait,
real.
yeah, this is
yeah,
real.
this is fake.
Wait, yeah, this is real.
Miss Marvel,
Really good.
really bad.
Okay. My bad. I tried to finish your
And
sentence.
Worse than I remembered. Actually, a lot
What's worse?
Borderline unbearable.
Like the story or the acting or both?
Yeah, the story, bad.
Okay.
Um,
What about the writing? Was good?
the acting, it's actually too bad because the acting is really bad except for one guy, the dad.
Jude
Turns
Law.
out, pedophile.
Jude Law's a pedophile?
No, not
Okay.
Jude Law.
All right.
The dad in Miss Marvel.
Her dad or
Her dad.
or Tony Stark's dad?
Her dad.
Who
Miss
ends up
Marvel's
being
dad.
Tony Stark's dad in the end?
No.
Okay. I'm just trying to theory craft here.
No. Miss Marvel is Indian.
Oh my god.
So
Miss Marvel is Indian, played by Brie Larson.
that's Captain Marvel.
Oh, Miss Marvel.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. Okay, wait. I'm thinking of a different movie then. I'm thinking of Captain
You might be
Marvel.
thinking of Captain Marvel.
Wait, actually, I'm thinking of Captain Marvel.
Or you're thinking of The Marvels, which has both of them in it.
No, wait. I'm thinking of Endgame, and that movie was dope.
That movie was dope. So here's the thing. There's a lot of...
Oh, you thought rewatching Endgame would be good, but it was bad?
Yeah, that movie is really bad.
Holy fuck.
Everything up until Endgame,
Good.
and I'll say everything, is at least good.
Name one bad one.
Couldn't.
Exactly.
Maybe Captain Marvel.
Was before Endgame.
It was the movie before Endgame, unless Ant-Man was. But I think Captain Marvel was.
I think Ant-Man and the Wasp.
It was one of those two.
I think it was Ant-Man and the Wasp because it was when he went into the quantum realm.
Yeah, but then the end of Captain Marvel is when she shows up to help.
That's in that movie?
That's the post-credit scene.
Oh.
Either way. Everything until Endgame, dope. Far From Home,
I like it.
people are suddenly not liking that movie.
I don't think they ever did. I don't think they ever did.
Maybe they never did. I don't know. I always thought
I don't
it was
think
good.
they ever did. I think everyone's like, 1 was all right, 2 was bad, 4 From Home was fan service. Shut up.
Yeah, I thought all of them were good. I watched the extended version of No Way Home. Awesome.
The Snyder cut,
I watched the Snyder cut.
the Russo brothers cut.
Yeah.
Who
First
directed
of all,
that movie?
I don't actually
Oh,
remember.
I think it was J.J. Abrams.
J.J. Abrams.
The J.J.
Sam
cut.
Raimi.
The J.J. cut.
JJ cut. The No Way Home extended cut was essentially 10 extra minutes of just conversation, but the best part of that version was, the part where like Tobey Maguire's stretching and they're all stretching.
Oh, I was
before
thinking you were talking about No Way Home this whole time. Wait. You're talking about Far From Home.
Yeah, we were bouncing between movies.
Buddy.
I said I watched Far From Home and I thought it was
That's the
good.
second one.
Yeah, and then I also said
You never transitioned.
I
into,
did.
No. Check the tapes.
check the tapes, guys.
Run it
Please
back.
rewind.
Run it back. Maybe it's because
then I
I don't
said
listen.
Because then I said I also watched the No Way Home extended cut.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the Far From Home extended cut. So I just misheard.
Misheard.
Okay.
Or I misspoke.
Okay, it doesn't
You're
matter.
gonna have to.
There's too many homes, man. Why do they got to name them? Why do they got to Far From Home, No Way Home? Like, just name them 2 different things, man.
Anyways, the movies,
No, what were you saying about him laying down?
like the scene of them stretching before the final
Right.
battle.
Oh, it's just
that
longer.
that part was extended, and it's just them just talking about random stuff. It's so funny. It's so funny. But there's other scenes that are extended to longer conversations and some extra scenes in some of the combat scenes, etc. So
It's
and
etc., but
that is what I said.
it's not etc.
Um,
It's etc.
I rewatched Venom, dope movie. Let There Be Carnage.
Short.
Awesome. Yeah, but short
Too
and sweet.
short. No.
Short and sweet.
Short,
Venom.
short, not enough.
Venom post credits.
Hard to tell a story in an hour and a half.
Venom credits. Best credit sequence in movie. Venom.
Oh,
Best.
that's just the song. That's not the best credit sequence.
Best.
Okay. I think you meant the post-credit scene. I was like, man.
And I was gonna watch Morbius, but then Sony canceled the villain verse that they're doing, so I didn't watch it.
Okay, perfect.
But I will still watch Craven when it comes out. But my goal for all of this was to finish.
Craven's out. It's been
It's
out.
on streaming.
Oh, okay. Well, because it was a good.
I don't think anyone liked it.
But
And I don't think anyone
Taylor
saw
Johnson
it.
is so handsome.
Anya Taylor-Johnson.
I think Anya Taylor-Joy is so handsome.
But my goal was to finish the MCU rewatch before Captain America came out, and we did it.
Nice.
Towards the end there, it was like I felt like I was working. It felt like I had my day job and then my night job was watching MCU. Because, oh my God, the TV shows. Oh my God.
You watched all the TV shows too, all of them.
Not
Daredevil.
I watched all the Netflix shows.
Oh my God.
The only shows that I didn't watch
How'd
were
you get through them so quick, bro? Don't you have a life?
That's what I'm saying. It was like I work my day job and I work my night job.
When do you go to the gym?
Home gym.
Brain.
I
gym.
actually did free weight workout the other day on Friday night.
And you buckled.
I didn't buckle, but my arms hurt for like 3 days.
That's what happens when you don't use them.
Well, that's why I don't use them.
No,
You see?
idiot. That wouldn't happen the next time you, do it.
It's
Stupid.
chicken and egg situation.
No, it's not a chicken and egg situation. It happens one time and then it won't happen again.
Well, it happens one time, then I get discouraged because I don't like how it makes me feel, and then I never do it again.
Shut up and do it.
But the movies in Phase
Don't you look
4
at me with a shirt off and be like, I really want to hit the gym now.
I see you with your shirt off, and I think to myself, where is the closest 12 gauge?
And
to
you
put
think,
in my
where and when has he been going to the gym?
mouth? How has he had the time?
Has
He not watching the
possible.
MCU with me as
How
well?
and when has he been going to the gym? Because bad. Doesn't look like it.
Yeah, no, it does not look. He says he keeps going, but I don't know.
Well, that's the trick. You just say you go and then you don't.
Anyways, guys, do you see why it's been 2 weeks since I can't do this?
Yeah, I literally can't do this. Like,
Um,
no, it's me that can't do it.
But the movies for Phase 4 and 5, I don't hate any of them, except for the Marvels. I hate that movie. That movie's stinky, boo boo, poo poo, stinky.
And why is that?
It's just bad, man. There's a musical number in it.
But all of Joker 2 is a musical, and that was a good movie, was it? Was it good?
So I go periods of a time forgetting that movie existed and that I had seen that movie, and then someone
Honestly,
brings it up, and I'm like,
Honestly, it feels like a
shit.
blip in time because nobody talked about it before it came out. People talked about it for maybe about 3 days, and then nobody
and
talked about
everyone
it
who's
afterwards.
seen it is worse for it.
But it is interesting, though, if you think about it. I maybe would have never known it was coming out if you hadn't originally told me. I never saw anything about it. I never saw anybody talk about it.
There were like billboards and stuff.
No.
Or not billboards, but like posters.
I would have been like, is this a prank?
Wait.
No, this is real.
Wait a minute. No.
And then
This can't be real.
And then I would have nobody talked about it up until the day before it came out. then it was my entire TikTok feed about how bad the movie was.
Mm-hmm.
Then we saw it, and then I never heard anybody talk about it afterwards. Like, I keep forgetting about that movie because it feels like it never happened.
Because no one wants it to have happened.
I know. It feels like it never did happen. I keep forgetting about it.
But when
It was also a while. It was October.
when I finally got to the end of the rewatch, Deadpool and Wolverine. That movie is really good.
That movie was dope.
I really, really like that movie a whole lot.
And it's out on Disney Plus for free.
For free.
You don't even have to pay for the service.
You don't even have to pay.
Holy shit.
So yeah, guys, would I recommend doing that? What I did? No.
But would you recommend doing it?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I would recommend going and watching the movies.
It's a little bit less like
If I were to do it
unbearable.
again, which I'm sure one day I would rewatch Marvel movies.
Okay.
No TV, can't do TV shows.
Can't do drinks. No drinks.
Like, I already know what happens in the shows. I don't have to rewatch the shows again. And I will not. Like, there are some shows that tie in. WandaVision is the WandaVision is a build-up to Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. So if you don't watch WandaVision, you're going to be like, what? What
That's
happened?
dope.
Why
That's dope.
is this?
Is that good writing?
Well, I mean, if you're building a cinematic universe, sure.
No.
Oh. But I know what happens now. I don't have to watch the shows. So I never, ever, ever will in my entire life watch any of the Disney Plus shows.
Just watch a recap.
I don't even need to, though.
No,
like,
but
I just
do
know.
it, though,
Okay.
to support small creators.
Good plan.
Yeah.
But yeah, a lot of the movies are really good, and man, Marvel was cooking back in the day, and you almost wonder, like, how did it happen?
Disney.
But Disney was there from the beginning.
No. Idiot.
Disney was the MCU the entire time.
No.
What do you mean, no?
I mean, Iron Man?
Disney.
No.
Okay.
Simply wasn't.
What do you mean it simply wasn't?
I mean, think about if it was, but then think about if it wasn't. And then that.
So you're saying Disney came in after Endgame?
Yes. No, Disney came in. Endgame was already written and directed and filmed, and then they came in and we're like, "Oh, Captain Marvel," and then that's when they came in. Yeah.
Think of all the people in the world, and you are as dumb as anyone has ever been.
Let's see. Are you actually 100% sure Disney was there the whole time?
Well, I'm happy to be proven wrong.
I obviously don't know for a fact.
I assumed that
I
everything in the MCU was Disney.
I just remember them acquiring them. It feels like Disney acquired Marvel so recently.
No, you're thinking of Star Wars.
No, I'm thinking of Activision.
Like, there are aspects of Marvel rights that Disney only got recently, like Fox and the X-Men.
2009. And December 31st of 2009.
Is when Disney acquired Marvel.
And
so they wouldn't have been there for Iron Man or Incredible Hulk, and then they would have been there for every single movie.
So I was
after.
right then.
So I guess technically
So I was
you were
like,
right.
that was the one example I gave was Iron Man. You said,
And I said
I was
100%,
right.
and so I'm wrong. And so
Iron Man was what, 2007 or 2008?
2008. Well, they would have been in chats. So, like, kind of.
Yeah, they would have been in the chat.
Exactly. Yo, we would love to pick this up.
They would have been in the live chat.
Clip this. So, guys, but anyways, going back to the point I was originally trying to make. How do you go from really good writing for a decade
Yeah.
to then being like, most of this is, we'll say, at least good at best?
Well, that's the age-old question.
Guardians of the Galaxy 3, superb film.
That's the age-old question.
Have you seen that? Have you
No.
seen it? It's so good, and it is so sad.
Is that which one is that? Love and Thunder?
No.
Is that the one that got all the slack for being gay? Love and Thunder or Guardians 3? What was that when they were like, Thor's gay now? Okay, yeah. I think that'll
would probably be the Thor movie.
But he's also in Guardians 3.
And here's the thing. definitely you're thinking of something else because Thor is not gay in that movie.
No, definitely. I was thinking Love and Thunder because of the woman, Thor.
Who's just also not gay.
No, but there was something about how he was super gay. Maybe it was Guardians 3. He was in Guardians 3, was he? He wasn't.
No.
Okay, you haven't watched that movie in so long, so you're misremembering.
The Guardians were in Love and Thunder.
No, easily the other way around. You haven't seen it. I just watched them all. I just rewatched the Marvel.
Dude, and how was the rewatch?
All good.
Oh, yeah.
No complaints.
Hell yeah.
Well, there was some slack. He was definitely like, you're blinded, though. Because you go in, you're subscribed to the woke agenda. So
like,
you
the
don't.
movie's queer as hell. I'll give it that.
That's it.
But
I'm
Thor is not.
dying.
Thor is not
Okay,
gay.
it was just okay. Which two guys kissed in that movie?
I don't even know if two guys.
There's
kissed in that
gay
movie.
things that happen in that movie. I remember. I never saw it.
Korg, the rock man.
Whore?
Is his name Korg? The rock guy.
Yeah.
He's technically. I don't even know if you would consider
do
this
any
gay.
men kiss each other in that
Not
movie?
that I can remember.
Oh, you blacked out. You were like, oh my fucking god, this is the best fucking thing I've ever seen.
I don't even think two ladies kiss each other in that movie.
Easily, there was some slack for it being gay. I wasn't the one
I
giving the
think
slack.
people
If
are
that's what
just
you were wondering, it wasn't me.
rage-baiting
I wasn't me. If you were
bullshit.
wondering, it wasn't me.
Unless something happens in the background where you have to wait.
Wait, no, I'm thinking of Buzz. I'm thinking of Buzz Lightyear.
Thinking of Buzz Lightyear. This guy's been thinking about Buzz
No,
Lightyear this whole
no,
time.
easily. I'm kidding. Easily. Well, Buzz Lightyear was a gay movie, but also I never saw it. But also, there, I'm
Buzz
sure
Lightyear was a gay movie.
it was. There was gay things in it, wasn't there? Were there two guys
But
kissing?
this goes back to the Harry Potter.
Or no, it's two
question
girls
of it,
kissing.
Is if there's a scene that takes place in Christmas, does it make it a Christmas movie, or is there just a Christmas?
No,
scene?
if there's two guys kissing, then it's a gay movie
Brokeback
that's pushing
Mountain-
the woke agenda. Everyone knows
Brokeback
this.
Mountain is a gay movie because it's
And
about
that
two
pushes
gay
the woke
guys.
agenda.
Buzz Lightyear is not a gay movie.
But why do they have to have two guys kissing?
I think it was two women.
Why do they have to have two women
Well,
kissing?
Rise of Skywalker has two women kissing
And that's a
at
gay
the end. Is
movie.
that a gay movie?
Two women kissing at the end of the movie.
Rise of Skywalker, yes.
Oh, Palpatine and Rey Palpatine.
Rey and the old woman who comes up to her at the end.
Maz Kanata.
Maz Kanata.
They kiss.
They kiss in the
Holy
Schneider
shit!
cut.
I actually think I need to rewatch that in the Schneider cut. In the Dan Schneider cut. Man, if there's kissing of the same sex, it pushes the woke agenda and should be canceled. Everyone knows this because it ruins the movie. Okay, Asmongold told me. His chat was saying that.
I was watching a lot of live streams. the other day.
Gold's chat was saying that, man.
Man, every single live stream I watch, it has to be true. I watch Asmon's Gold.
Oh,
I
shit.
watch Aiden's Ross.
I watched Kai's Sinats. Oh, and Sneeko's. And Andrew's Tate.
Dude, shout out Speed, man. That dude got
That dude took a
killed.
spear like an actual beast, bro.
Because when they called on Speed, I was like,
You're like, I'm done, bro. I'm done.
and this walkout song, World Cup.
Is that it?
World Cup?
World Cup. World
That's the song he
Cup.
walked out to.
What a bad fucking song.
And then he walked in, and I was like,
Christian Ronaldo, Suey.
and then he did the suey in the middle of the ring.
And he did a
And then he-
backflip. And then he got
and got
speared.
killed. Oh man! Shout
Yeah,
out Speed
was
for
it?
that.
It's funny because the spear wasn't like the spear was a long distance one. It was like a short, and he's down quick.
It was so fast.
I know, it
It's
was
like he got shot, and then he got thrown out of the ring. Oh man!
I saw the clip of him like walking backstage and Logan Paul like sees him, and is that like a cut on his leg? Was that real?
Yeah, that would have been. He probably scraped the shit out of his
No,
knee.
it
when
looked
he-
well. It was a low quality video and it doesn't really zoom in on it, but it looked like it was like a gash in his leg.
No, it was like a. It was almost like a horrible scrape. Like
Oh.
if you fell and skidded.
it was a
your
low
knee
quality
off it.
video, so I couldn't tell. But
Yeah, I think he probably just rashed his knee on the table that he got thrown on. Probably is what I would assume.
and then jumped on.
I I was so nervous that Logan Paul was gonna win the Royal Rumble, bro.
Who won? John Cena, obviously.
John Cena got eliminated last. Jey Uso won.
Hawk. So that's his last Royal Rumble.
Yeah, but I think so people are pissed, but
That he didn't win?
Internet wrestling community is so cancerous. It's insane.
Dude, name one community that's not cancerous. Conservatives. Republicans. Well, look at who they voted in, man. Okay, so the tariffs, right? Oh, shit.
Okay, well, the tariffs.
Okay, so the tariffs, right?
was
It's
talking
actually a
about
good
Jey
idea.
Uso
Let
not 2
me
seconds
actually
ago.
explain to you why the tariffs were a good idea.
So what I think they're going to do with John Cena, because he's won 16 world championships, which is tied for the most ever with Ric Flair. So I think they're going to, and everyone's on board for
Rock v. Cena one more time.
once in a lifetime, 3 times.
Once in a lifetime three-peat.
Yeah.
No, the three-peat is the once in a lifetime this time. The twice in a row was the once in a lifetime that time.
Yeah. And then the first time
Well,
was
only once in a lifetime are they going to fight twice.
Once in a lifetime, are they ever going to fight at WrestleMania 28? They will never fight at WrestleMania 28 ever again.
Yeah, and then once in a lifetime, only once in everyone's
In-
entire
at 28
lifetime
and
will they
29.
fight for a third time.
Exactly.
Because then if they fight again, it won't be for a third time.
Correct.
So it's a once in a lifetime.
But I think that they're going to build the anticipation. He's going to lose. He's going to come close to winning a few times, and he's going to lose.
Oh,
and
so
then-
he's not out of the WWE. That's his last Royal Rumble.
This is his last year. It's Cena's
This is his farewell.
Cena's
Eras
farewell
tour.
tour. All the way
His
to the
farewell tour.
end. So I think he's going to win Money in the Bank.
And then what's he gonna do? 232.
100%.
Daddy's Home 3.
Well, Tooth Fairy 2 already happened. It was Vin Diesel.
Okay, 233.
Tooth Fairy 3.
Or he's
but-
gonna do Peacemaker full time.
I mean, yeah. After this year, he'll be just acting, and boy, his bald spot is unbelievable.
Boys, balls are big.
And man, oh man, they are shriveled up and small because of all the steroids.
No, he's probably off steroids now.
maybe. Do they
Maybe.
regrow?
Yes, they go back to normal once you no longer need once you need them again.
Wow.
Yeah.
Shout out balls.
That's why, like, if you look at Arnold Schwarzenegger or Chris Evans or who else, like
Chris Hemsworth.
Dave Bautista.
That dude was on
No,
roids.
that guy's
like,
definitely still on gear. Dave Bautista, like how they shrivel down, because as soon as you stop using steroids, then your body's testosterone level goes back to normal.
yeah, Chris Hemsworth, when I was watching Love and Thunder, I was like, never has a man
They
been more
doubled his
clearly on
dose. They
steroids.
doubled
They
his
did
dose.
double his dose for that movie.
They probably did.
He is like, whoa.
Yeah.
Like,
I want to see.
obviously he's muscular in the first, like in everything that up until Endgame, and then Love and Thunder, it's like, whoa. Yeah, look up Chris Hemsworth in
Chris
Thor,
Hemsworth.
Love and Thunder.
Thor,
Like that dude is on that dude is on Trenbolone sandwiches every single day.
Is that guy natty?
Oh yeah. But that's not even the one thing
But
that.
then they would, dude, look at his arms. They'll tell you that that's natty.
Right.
Disney, bro. Stop getting people.
I don't think Disney's telling you that it's natty. I think Disney's just not telling you.
I guarantee you he is not allowed. He is contractually obligated to lie. I guarantee you. It's in all of their contracts that if they are asked if they're natural, they either don't answer or they lie. Dude, this is not natural. And I guarantee you in his bio it says lifetime natty.
But anyways, I think John Cena's he lost the Rumble last, like he's the last eliminated. I think he's gonna lose the Elimination Chamber, probably be the final one to lose that. I think he'll maybe win at WrestleMania, but he still won't be good enough for the title. And then I think he'll win Money in the Bank, because when he cashes in, that wherever stadium that is going to erupt when John Cena, if he wins the Money in the Bank and cashes in to win the 17th
They're gonna do it at the SoFi
record-breaking
Stadium.
title, like the roof would be blown.
They're gonna
off
do
the
it at
place.
SoFi.
Hell yeah,
They're gonna. That's
gonna.
their biggest audience. Are you excited for the Super Bowl, man?
I honestly keep forgetting that it's even this weekend.
Same.
I don't give a shit. I mean, crap.
Dude, come on, man. I actually don't think I've swore one time this podcast yet.
I messed up.
So what are your predictions, man? I feel like,
My predictions are that I'm going to enjoy some nice fried rice, a nice cigar at halftime.
Here's what's crazy, right? And my dope is already
Gonna have
now
some
my
nice
dope is already
drinks.
checked going into this.
I do not care about this game.
I really don't care, but my dope got checked even farther. I always will host the Super Bowl, but my place isn't that big.
And you have no friends also.
And I don't have any friends. The problem is I have too many friends. Because the Super Bowl is such like a, well, I'm not going to not invite this person. So there's like a certain amount of people I have to invite. Which is too many. But like, who do I not invite? Because anybody who I wouldn't invite of the people who I did would feel extremely left out.
You've
like,
never invited me one time.
That's because I don't want you here. Specifically you. And so, because this place can't really fit the amount of people that I was going to bring, my friend offered to host his
and
place.
You didn't get invited?
His place, much larger. And he said, but no room.
No room for you. Sorry. We're going to
His
host
place-
your party at my place? You're not invited.
His place significantly larger.
Mm-hmm.
Significantly larger. He was like, oh, yeah. No, I think I'll host. It's like, and this, so we were up at a cottage. And he was like, yeah, I'll probably host. Like, oh, that'd be dope. So then I come back home and I say this, and he said that in front of everybody. And so I was like, hey, man, do you think you're going to host? Like, just so we can get the planning ready. He was like, nah, I don't think so. Like, okay, no problem. So I started a group and was like, hey, guys, like, I'm just going to host this year. So, like, it's going to be tight, but if people could maybe, like, bring a few extra chairs because I don't have enough for everybody. Some people might just have to stand. And then he texted me saying, actually, I'll just host. And I was like, okay, great. So then I messaged in the group saying, hey, guys, he said he was going to host my knight in shining armor, right? I'm trying to play into it and stuff, you know.
Yeah.
Because I am happy.
And also you kind of want to smooch.
And I kind of wanted to kiss.
Yeah.
Anyways, we're planning. Text me the other day. Hey, man, not going to host. Okay.
For
Guys,
what reason?
Like, he said his roommate was coming home.
Aw.
And I was thinking, okay.
Is his roommate
Why not,
super
sir?
fat or something?
I
Like
don't
when
know.
he sits around the house, so he really sits around
No,
the house?
he gets stuck. When he
jumps
goes
for
to
joy?
the movies, he takes up 7 rows.
When he jumps for joy, he gets stuck?
When he jumps for when he cheers on the Chiefs, he gets stuck.
Sounds like a
Anyways,
really
I don't know
dope-ass
what that
friend, bro.
means. I don't know what that means. My roommate's coming home that day, so I might not be able to host. So
It
I was
means
like-
you're ugly and you're not invited. Get the hint.
So I was like, okay, sure. So then I had to message the group being like, all
fuck,
right,
you
so
I
he's
mean,
not
I just
going to
said a
host.
swear word again.
I said, so he's not going to host. I'll host. Please bring the chairs. No response from anyone. Super Bowl's canceled. Easily, no one's going to show up to my house. Easily, I'm going to be watching it here alone.
Well, you can come watch with Dad and I. You just have to tell us ASAP because Dad needs to know to get 3 cigars if you want.
I said, he let me know that he isn't going to be hosting, so we'll go back to my place at Christian. Are you still good to bring those bean bags? No response.
When did you send the message?
Although
2
Christian
minutes
hasn't
ago?
seen the message. Christian hasn't seen that message yet. 2:40 p.m. No response from anybody. So I responded to saying, oh, okay, also put in the chat what y'all plan on bringing for food so we don't have everyone bringing the same thing. 7:02 p.m., no response. No one will be showing up. And I will be watching the Super Bowl alone and sad. Not because I'm alone, but because of the teams. That's the worst part. I would rather watch Bills Lions alone than Chiefs Eagles with people. Do you understand?
This is the least excited I've been for a Super Bowl ever in my entire life.
Well, it's interesting that, like, what I sent you in the last 5 Super Bowls.
I have seen no hype for the Super Bowl
No, I've seen no promo material.
because no one's excited.
No.
No one is excited for this game. This podcast is probably coming out after the game happened.
No.
Bro, I don't even care who wins, man. Like, if the Chiefs win,
Nine.
if the Chiefs win, I don't care.
I'd rather the Eagles win. If I had to choose one
if the Eagles
team to
win,
win,
I do not care. The Eagles have a cancerous franchise, or not franchise, fan base.
Whoa. Okay, first of all, Scump is a part of that fan base, so watch your tongue.
Cancer.
Watch your tongue. Why as you speak of the king? Watch your tongue as you speak about the king.
The Eagles fans
You'll kiss his feet.
The worst.
Easily.
And then the Chiefs, I'm like, okay, cool. So I just I don't care who wins. Meteorite. Can we have a meteor strike?
Or a bomb.
I don't think you're allowed to say that
like
word.
Bane, dude. Anymore. Like Bane. No, I said Bane. Or I said Orbain.
I said Orbain.
I said ordained.
Yeah. So
I
yeah, I
about
really
getting
don't
ordained.
give a crap.
Okay, if I got ordained in time, would you let me marry you?
No.
No, like, would you let me be the bride?
No.
Okay, well, would you let me take Trevor's place?
No.
Please? What if I was
You forgot that the wedding was happening.
What if I didn't forget it was happening? I just forgot it was that specific week. Sorry, my world doesn't revolve around you, idiot.
It should, man.
I know it should, but it doesn't. You would say that. No, you would. No, you would. I didn't forget the wedding was happening. I've been thinking about it every day while planning my trips. I just forgot while I was planning my trip. It also wasn't even set in stone. We were
wedding?
Yes, the weddings might move. No, we were just thinking of random.
Well, you don't use your calendar app.
You know that ain't true. I sent you the screenshot and I got Mom to take it back. Ethan, please consider using your calendar app. It's in there. Take it back. And she did. I made her eat your words. Let me get you a fork and a knife so you can eat your words. And I also have a napkin. I wouldn't want you to spill your words.
So I was thinking about a segment we should do next week on the podcast. It's been a while since we did a draft.
That's because they're not trending anymore, man. We were doing them when they were trending, dude. They're not trending anymore.
So I'm pretty sure, and I'll have to do more research because I'm not going to do research, man. Like, what the heck? I'm pretty sure Sony said that starting January of next year, they're no longer supporting new PS4 titles.
Okay.
And they're not adding PS4 titles to PlayStation Plus, I don't think. I could be wrong. Because then they'd have no games to add. But anyways, so I was thinking that in honor of us officially 6 years later being in the current gen, that we do
6 years? The PS5 did not come out 6 years ago, dude.
But January 5 years ago.
It came out November of 2020.
So by the time that PS4s stop, it'll be over 5 years.
Which will be when? Sorry, I was on Instagram.
January 2026.
Oh, I see. I thought you said now. I'm not.
So I'm saying.
I'm not.
I say in honor of that, we do a PS4 game draft.
Okay. Number 1, Honor Among Thieves.
Why would this is not the draft?
A Thieves End.
This is not the draft yet.
Uncharted 4: A Thieves End.
This is not the
that
draft
also came out on PS5 as a launch title.
No.
Sorry, PS4 launch title.
No. This is not a draft.
It was almost a launch title. 3 years launch after 3 years it was launched with it.
Yeah, it just missed.
Well, there was a Thieves End PS4, was there not? Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, there's Fortnite PS5s.
Exactly, and that was a launch title for the PS5, and everyone knows it.
There's Astrobot PS5s, man. They just bundled the game. It comes out. I'm so sick of you.
Dude, the PS5 came out last year.
Feels like it. There's been no games. Yep. Guys.
There's been so many games, dude, and you know that.
Guys, is GTA 6 coming out this year? Yay or nay?
Apparently, Skate is getting a early access towards the end of this year.
Bro, Skate is in pre-alpha.
No, it's not.
It's not coming out
it's not
until
pre-alpha. It's pre. It's not pre-alpha. They already announced. They said there's going to be early access.
That game has been in pre-alpha for 20 years.
Okay, well, would you rather them rush it and it not work? And have a day one patch?
Yes.
And a microtransaction store?
It's gonna have all of that anyway.
It's not, dude.
It's EA.
It's not. It's not EA, dude. It's Skate.
It's the Electronic Arts.
No, it's not anymore. They branched off. They went independent. They went solo. You don't even know, dude. You're so far out of the media that there's no bringing you back.
Bro, 2K is honestly at this point just as bad as EA Sports.
Worse.
It's hard to be worse. But I would say they're just as bad. Oh, he's opened TikTok. He's done with this.
Yeah, because I'm pulling up Skate, dude. See, look. You don't even believe me. Devontae Jolly. See, he's in it.
Dude, yes. I've been saying for years that I hope that they would add Devontae Jolly to the game. Dude, are we still in pre-alpha? Yeah. Is this game ever going to come out? No.
I saw a video that said...
Liar!
Oh, here.
Turn that stinky ass...
Early access in
volume down.
2025. Suck it!
How long is the early access going to be for, bro?
The reference at the end of the September playtest highlight video is while I'll forever be a Skate fan.
Turn that off now. Is that the Russo brothers?
It's pre-alpha, not pre-pre. I so told you that.
Is that DJ Jolly?
Yes.
There are some games I am looking forward to this year. I think it's going to be a pretty solid year.
But whatever I saw, I don't know where it is now. I don't know where it is. But whatever I saw, it said it wasn't until December of 2025 was when the playtest was. So it's still later this year, much later. But it's still coming. And that's what...
I don't give a crap about early access.
Here, easily. Found it.
Will early access be available on PC and consoles? Yes. Yeah, 100%. Cross-play, cross-progression on Xbox, PlayStation, and PC. Yeah. Good to go. When can we see more of this?
Okay, so easily booshed.
That didn't say anything about it coming out this year.
Dude, idiot. The pinned video. We're incredibly stoked to announce that Skate, period, will be launching in early... Pause it. We'll be launching in early access in 2025.
Yes!
Holy shit, he's stupid, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my God, he's an idiot.
And then if you go to the comment section,
All positive.
doesn't say.
All positive.
What I'm most hoping for is that they put like...
How
Well, it does.
how
Look,
is a
the question,
skateboarding game taking
it says,
this long?
Will early access in brackets in 2025 unbracket be available on PC and console? And he said yes.
Okay.
So,
I don't care about early access. Why
And
is a skate game?
their literal beta bio says early access 2025.
Why is a skate game taking?
They're
15
perfecting
years to
it. They're
come out?
perfecting it, man. They want to make sure there's no kinks.
How much effing?
They want to make sure there's no
skateboard
chinks in
physics
the
are you able to
armor.
Put in the game.
They said they wanted to make sure there's no chinks in the armor.
How many?
Nothing.
One time there was a article, I think it was on The Score, about Jeremy Lin.
Okay.
Linsanity.
I don't like where this is going after what I just said.
And that was the headline. That was the article title.
Chink in the armor.
Yes.
That's the headline.
That was
That
the
gives you
article
no context
title.
to basketball or Jeremy Lin.
No, but like the article was about Jeremy Lin. The article picture was of Jeremy Lin, and the title of the article was "Chink in the Armor."
Instead of what? I'm dying. Nah, that ain't right, bro. That ain't
I
right.
swear to on everything that I stand for, you are one of the stupidest human beings I have ever come in
It's
contact
their
with.
title, man. They knew. They
Yes,
knew what
they
were
are
doing.
dumb.
And I wanted
They
to
are
be dumb,
dumb.
too.
That was like the other time where the tennis announcer was talking about Serena Williams and called her. They said that she had guerrilla tactics.
Oh, come on, dude. No, but gorilla like G-U-E-R-I-L-L-A
Yes, that is what he meant.
tactics.
That is what he meant.
T-A-C-I-T-C-S, dude.
That is what he meant. At the same time, you
Like
have
guerrilla
to
warfare.
understand
No, like guerrilla warfare.
But you have to have context.
Or like guerrilla style filming where you're like, it's like a handheld. Or like the LA Gorilla Mates. The LAG Gorilla Mates. The COD team, man. Dude, the people at home got it.
So
Guys,
just
comment
be careful what
love if you
guys
got it.
just make sure you just think before you
Talk.
do something, just say anything.
Before
Like
you
there
write
are
an article.
so many, and I'm dumb. We can all agree, I'm dumb.
Everyone
all of us
here,
in this room, can
everyone here
agree
is agreeing.
that I am dumb, but I am not even that dumb. If you
Are
can
we
believe it.
referring to the headline?
I'm referring to just those people. Yeah.
Oh, like, and the tennis announcer too. Well,
Well, the tennis announcer was less egregious because, I
he
mean,
didn't have time to think about it.
but you have to, like, even the person who wrote the article, they don't mean it like that. But
No, of
come
course not.
on, man.
No,
Like,
but
just recognize the situation.
yeah, of course.
So
And
same with the guerrilla warfare.
like the
guy.
guerrilla warfare thing is like, he said it on the spot. He maybe didn't have time to think it through.
Yeah,
The article
editors-
was like, oh, approval. And then I also need
Yeah.
you to approve this. Oh, approved. Perfect.
Yes.
I actually, let me
There was a
proofread
string
this.
of dumb people in the article.
Oh, amazing. It's ready to go. Is it spelt the same?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Just in that article, but normally it's spelled differently.
Yeah. Yeah, no, they made sure that it was the racist spelling. Yeah, I mean, it's crazy. But as we know,
As
Trump
we know.
won by majorities.
Well, where's that article talking about how Jeremy Lin really shows off the exaggerated swagger of a black teen, of an Asian teen? Yes. Okay. Perfect.
It was like he's got too much swagger. He's got too much Chinese teen swagger. He's a
Chinese teen swagger, bro. Jeremy Lin, the 35-year-old basketball player with the teen swagger.
This has been one heck of a podcast, and we're not even done yet.
And we're still so far. We can even run
We're
long.
still so far. I say we just keep going.
I say we just run long. It's been 40 minutes, man. We're running normal.
They announced MLB The Show 25 coming out March 18th, and I've been pretty excited to get back into MLB The Show. I think I want to kind of grind this one because so I put like 600 hours into MLB The Show 21 because the content model was really solid. It was just like a fun game to grind offline. There was always stuff to do.
Yeah.
Like I was never competitive. I sucked online, but even if you suck online, you can still really like build up a good team and have fun offline. MLB 22, the show, was just more of the same, and it had a
But with a different roster.
bad new commentary crew, so there wasn't enough commentary lines, and it was just like driving me insane, and the hitting engine was just infuriating. So I didn't really play much of. I mean, I still put 90 hours into it, but obviously that's not 600 hours. MLB 23 and 24, they switched up the content model. So for Diamond Dynasty, which is like their Ultimate Team mode, and this is how most Ultimate Team modes work up until MLB The Show 23, was where when the year comes out, the top cards, most of the top cards are like 91 overall, and then like Shohei Ohtani will have a 95 live series card because he's just the best player of all time. And then over the year, you'll slowly power creep up to eventually getting 99 overalls as the highest. What they did for MLB The Show 23 and 24 was they had like seasons where on day one, all the good cards were 99 overall. You'd grind for all the cards, and then after 2.5 months, the season would restart, and you wouldn't be able to use any of the cards you unlocked. You'd have to restart, basically.
Engagement metrics.
You could use some of the cards, like they had wild card slots.
They had wild card slots?
They'd have wild card slots.
Okay.
So you could use some cards from previous seasons, but only a certain limit of them. And then you'd be forced to use the newer cards. F that. I don't have time for that. And the way that it was just the content was just so bad.
But how else are they going to farm engagement metrics?
Well, I would argue that the engagement metrics were better when it's a power creep, because then you have people playing all year long. For me, if I'm going to grind for one season and then I'm going to spend so much time grinding for cards that I can only use for like some of the cards you get at the end of you grind and you can use for a week.
Yeah.
It's like
That was
okay.
that's like the World of Warcraft grind as well.
Yeah, so they're now this year they're going back to the power creep model because everyone was like you guys please do not do this for a third year. So they're going back to that. But they also announced that it is going to be next gen consoles only and the Switch. But I was like, it's next gen consoles only, which means hopefully there's a graphical update too. No graphical. So that was a bummer. Gameplay trailer dropped today. I'm like, you could have told me that was MLB 22, the show,
And the game's
going
to drop and it'll be garbage.
I think the content model and the new modes that they're adding, like they are adding a lot of new modes and they're tweaking how old modes worked. So I think they're doing a lot to the actual content to make it appealing. I am going to play it because I want to just like I feel the itch because it's been 4 years since I've really put time into an MLB game. So I feel the itch to want to grind this year's game. But who knows? Maybe I'll get my hands on it and I'll be like, I'm good. Like, I'll play for a bit, but I'm good. But I
watch
hope not.
that guy play it.
My friend Kyle, yeah. Well, his name's your friend Kyle.
No, Tim the Tapman, I think.
Oh, yeah, I love Tim the Tatman, dude. He's my favorite MLB The Show creator.
No, who's that guy who's big? Like, not size-wise, like followers-wise. And he plays all the sports games. And you represent him.
Are you talking about TD Barrett? He really only plays Madden.
Is he, like... Is he Canadian?
Mm-hmm.
I think that's who I'm thinking of.
Yeah, he used to play MLB The Show.
I lost my
Maybe
phone.
a little bit of 2K, but he primarily just plays Madden now.
Let me find him.
Let me find him. Let me find him quick.
Oh, shit.
What in the... Are you playing a TD Barrett video? So, guys, we typically have a fireplace on the TV, but now... Oh, shoot.
What does he look like, dude? No,
Well,
the guy I'm thinking of is bald, dude. He's bald.
Bald?
And he's white.
White?
MLB The Show.
Are you thinking about Cougs?
No, I'm thinking of... I'm thinking of T. Martin.
Who I also represent Cougs. Shout out Cougs.
That's
my boy.
That is the only guy who plays this game still. Holy shit.
Who?
Kooks.
Well,
It's the only videos getting recommended.
well,
to
yeah,
me.
because at this point in the year, the game is dog shit. So, like, dog crap.
Who am I thinking of, man? Who's another, like, big...
Well, MMG is another massive...
I think there's a
But
guy who
MMG
has, like...
is not bald. Troy Dan?
Yeah,
He is also Canadian.
that's who I'm thinking of.
I don't represent
Oh, no,
Troy
he's not
Dan.
bald, but that is who I was thinking of.
Okay, I don't represent Troy Dan.
I thought
That dude is a tweaker.
I thought that was TD Barrett.
No, Troy Dan is a whack
But
job.
it doesn't look like he does MLB The Show. Maybe just because it's bad right now.
Yeah, MLB The
He
Show.
mostly does NBA. it
All
looks
of the
like.
creators, again, because I work with one of them who's in the I work with Cougs. But even like I watch other creators too.
Mr. Beast or Troy Dan. You decide.
One ticket costs $67,000
Can I see his face, bro?
Canadian.
Buddy.
Buddy, show your face, man.
Buddy.
Buddy,
Show your face, buddy.
he doesn't want to show.
I know
it.
his face is in the thumbnail, so
Oh!
I know this is who I'm thinking of. Is he talking like Mr. Beast on purpose? Except
I don't know. That's how he talks in all
except
of his
in a
content.
vlog format, not in a entertaining kids format.
That's how he talks in all of his content. And look at that thumb.
Why does he look like fucking Wallace from Wallace and Gromit in this picture, bro? He does. Look, bro.
It's Wallace and Gromit.
It's Wallace and
Wallace.
Gromit.
Wallace. He does.
Why
kinda
does that
look
guy
like
on the
Wallace.
left look like Josh Allen? Because it is him.
But who do you think the guy on the right is?
Is that OJ?
Oh.
OJ Simpson. Well, it could
I
be.
don't
What's
actually.
it
I don't
called?
actually know who that is.
Who's number one on the Bills?
I don't know.
I think-
Oh, maybe it's Stephon Diggs. But if it is Stephon Diggs, that is not what Stephon Diggs looks like.
Well, it obviously looks like it's a scuffed, obviously like a scuffed gaming controller.
But anyway, so I'm excited for that game to come out. I kind of just want it. March is when things start to pick up.
Dude, did he get veneers?
No,
He
man,
kind of
all-
just looks like Wallace, period.
I know, that's what I think. He looks
Like,
like.
he just kind of looks like him.
He looks like IRL young
Like, he
Wallace.
might be a good guy, so I'm not going to talk shit, but, like, about him as a person, but he does look, oh my God, 10,000 likes and they're going to go to WrestleMania.
What?
Dude, all of a sudden my fucking back started hurting.
What if he got 10,000?
Okay, we're not
likes and
just
he got-
doing a
and he
react
sent
video.
Me to WrestleMania, though.
We're not doing a reacts video.
I want to go to WrestleMania.
You went already, man. Remember?
Dude, that was awesome.
Dude, why does my back actually hurt all of a sudden?
I don't know, man. It's probably the ink from your new tattoos dripping into your spinal fluid,
It might be.
fusing. You're becoming some sort of robo.
It might
man.
be because I got punched in the back earlier.
I could do it.
Someone was wailing on my back. They were giving me back shots. It hurts now. It hurts. What? What, dude?
Come on, man. This is a serious This is a serious podcast. All right.
You already swore, so there's
But I took it back every single time. And
I didn't even
repented.
swear one time, I think.
I repented.
Okay, that's fine then, because God forgives.
I don't care about
How many
God
times are
forgiving.
you
I just
supposed
don't
to
wanna get
forgive?
attacked.
How many times are you supposed to forgive? 7 times? Try 70 times 7. Or
That's
70
the-
plus
that's
7.
it. 77 times.
Well, have you ever forgiven someone 77 times?
Oh, I have to forgive one person 77 times.
They ask, how many times are we supposed to forgive someone? 1, 2?
Why should I
7?
forgive someone more than one time if they've only wronged me one time?
What?
But if they, so you're saying,
Up to 77 times.
so I don't have to forgive them 77 times for one sin.
No, you forgive them once for.
So,
You're not
but-
forgiving them their sins. You're forgiving them for if they
they've
wronged you.
trespassed against me.
Yeah, they've wronged you.
Yeah, right. That's what I mean. They've trespassed against
Then
me.
yes, you forgive them. That would be
But
one
if they
forgive.
trespass against me 78 times, I don't have to forgive them. So it's like fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on me. Fool me thrice, shame on me. Fool me one fourth time, shame on me. Fool me 78
No, it's
times,
never a shame on you. That's not what forgiveness is, idiot.
Fool me once, shame on no one. Fool me twice, shame on
Fool
no
me
one.
once,
Fool me
shame on
three
you.
times, shame on
Fool
no
me
one.
twice, shame on me. And every other time past that, shame on me. Should know. Okay, Jesus calls us to forgive, but not to forget.
Fool me 78 times, shame.
Shame on both people.
Shame.
You know, it's an example. It's an example. You're supposed to forgive someone endlessly, but you know, he just says 77 times because realistically, have you ever forgiven someone even close to 77 times? No, obviously.
What
not.
episode is this?
90
Right.
76. I think.
Right.
Okay, so have you what?
76.
76, I think.
Right.
And this will be the last episode.
Right. I did like over 100 episodes with Mike Stevens in the old podcast. Right.
And you had to forgive him every week.
I had to forgive him every
He's
single
listening
episode.
to this and he's getting mad.
He knows.
Okay.
And I had to forgive him every single podcast.
I think I was talking to Jonathan about how he used to fall asleep to your podcast. And then there was some take that Mike had where he was like,
It was in Mike's take about how James White didn't score in overtime.
yes.
Riley and I still talk about that.
Jonathan brought that up.
Riley will still be like, that is the dumbest take any human has ever had.
Yeah, he was like, I've never listened to an episode after that. And
I don't blame him.
And that was episode 1. Damn it, dude.
Even as a Falcons fan at the time,
It wouldn't have even mattered. They would have.
He was on. If he didn't score, he was on
He
this
was on the
yard
1
line.
yard line, and they would have scored the next one, bro. The momentum.
Tom Brady
Do you
could
believe
have
in momentum?
farted on the ball and it would have crossed the goal line.
Do you believe in momentum?
I believe in forgiving 77 times.
Forgiving.
Not a second more.
Forgive someone 77 times and then come see me.
Okay. I just told you. I gave you 2 examples. I've forgiven you.
You had 76 episodes of the Cracking
I have
Wise.
forgiven you at least 92 times.
Wrong. When did you have to forgive me this episode?
When you brought up the tariffs.
You brought the tariffs up, idiot.
I was talking about Spider-Man or something, and then you said, I was talking about Jey Uso. All
The wrestler?
Yes.
know
I
that.
said Jey Uso won the Royal Rumble, and you were like, the Trump is good, and the tariffs is awesome.
And that's why I voted him in, was for the tariffs.
And so that is why I forgave you on this episode.
for being right? So we're forgiving people for being right now.
Dude.
Wait. No, this is real.
Hold up. Hold the phone. I just had a thought.
So we're forgiving people for making good political decisions?
Is that
Get it?
is that Colonel Kegs up there? What is that? Popcorn?
Those are saltines, man. The premium plus.
Orange popcorn. All the way up.
Oh, that's what do you call it? Fucking
Cotton candy?
yeah.
Is it all your leftover candy corn from the winter that no one ate because it tastes like poopy doo-doo?
I need to hoard it for the year because they only sell it during Halloween.
Oh, you got to hoard it for the year
I
so
have
it
to hoard
gets
it for the
nice and
year.
rock hard for the October.
No, so I get nice and rock hard for the October season. I buy it in October. I wait until next October to eat it, and then I throw it out because it's old, and then I buy new ones.
I take one bite. I'm like, this is gross to begin with, and also now it's just hard as a rock.
And now it's October, so I can just go buy new ones, and then I do. But then I don't eat them, so I'm like, I'll save them for next October, and then they're bad, obviously, because they've waited a year.
I'm so excited to build my Lego Hogwarts castle. 6,000.
When's that coming in?
It's already in.
When are you gonna build it?
Soon.
You better be quick, because you know how Roger gets with unfinished Lego projects.
I know.
He doesn't
I'm gonna
fuck
have
with
to
that.
block
He
out a
doesn't
whole day.
fuck
I'm
with
gonna have
that.
to pull a 24-hour live stream building. Should I do that?
I'd watch for like 10 minutes.
Dude, that would actually be a lot of fun. But I would get tired.
No wonder.
Or just like, it wouldn't take, I don't think it would take me 24 hours, but it would take me a long time.
And would you
Stream the
get
entire
tired?
thing.
And would you get tired?
That actually could be fun.
Stream it where?
Just on like IG.
And are people going to tune in? Or are you hoping they do, or you're hoping they don't?
Kind of hoping they don't.
Are you going to clean your place?
No, I'll just sit in a corner where you can't see into the dirt.
Okay, well, make sure it's not at your desk. I've seen your desk. You ever see XQC's desk?
It's not as
worse.
bad.
It's worse, obviously.
And that's not my desk, man. I don't use that desk.
That's not my desk, man. That's the dining room table.
It's a table. We got a new table. We got new furniture.
See, I can make fun of you where you live because Mackenzie easily not watching. She doesn't support you.
Does not support me in anything.
She's not
that I
watching
do.
an hour in. No
She
one
does
is.
not support me in anything that I've ever done.
Even be the breadwinner?
She doesn't even support me in anything.
She doesn't even
bro.
support me in loving
Dude,
her back.
I got 240 platinum trophies.
I got 240K last year.
I got 240 platinum trophies, and I don't even hear about it any day. Like, she doesn't even say, good job.
She doesn't even say, oh, remember the 240 platinums you got last year? Good job.
Right.
Not even once.
I was like, I got 51 platinum trophies in 2024.
What if
Was there any recognition?
What if this was the
No.
episode she watches all the way through?
Well,
Hey, babe.
hey,
That's
just
what he's
wanted to say congrats on your 240
No, that's
platinums.
you. I was imitating you.
Oh.
That's your reaction when you find out she's listening this long. Hey, babe. Hey, baby.
Yo, so shoddy. Your name is...
With that mouth, dude. I'm imitating you. Of course. I would never say that.
I know, man. Come on. You're getting a text 100%.
Dude,
after that shit.
I got a text already.
I got a text mid-podcast.
I already got one. She's like, I know. And it was
I
like...
know what you've done.
Yeah. That's one of my favorite bits in Sugar Pine 7 when I don't even remember what it is. There's no way I'd be able to find the video, but
I love that.
for some reason, I know it's the worst. For some reason they're like, oh, I know what it is. It's when the guy is saying that they're copying his videos, and James is like, yeah, I just got off the phone with him. Corey, I just got off the phone with Corey. He's like, no, Rory. It's like, oh, well, who did I just call? He's like, I don't know. He's like, well, I said, stop copying the videos. The guy was like, yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I've been doing it. He's like, what has that guy been doing?
What is that guy been doing?
He was like, yeah, he knew. He knew he was wrong. Okay, now I'll easily be able to find that video and be able to be finding it afterwards. He knew.
Guys, and speaking of afterwards,
I need my chalky milk.
and I'm going to go help myself to a beverage from Ethan's fridge because he won't offer me one like a good host.
You want a happy dad?
Yes.
That's going to be one of the last ones.
You offered it.
Purr. first. Wait, love.
Guys, comment love.
And comment, guys, let's start a petition in the comments. Bring Rio Punch to Canada.
Please.
Please.
And we're going to be posting Ethan's address in the chat so you guys can show up to his
So you
Super
guys
Bowl
can
party.
ship me Rio Punch.
No. So you can show up to his Super Bowl party so he's not alone and sad. Brr.